so let's have a go at trying to hit the ball higher. So I've got a 6-iron in my hand today, and what I'm going to show you what to do is how to hit the ball up quicker, so get it up in the air quicker. So let's pretend you're hitting a shot and you need it to go over some trees or something in front of you. You still want to make good distance. You don't want to use a 7 or an 8, which will obviously get the ball up higher. You want to use the distance that the 6 is going to give you, but you want the ball to get up quick. Now the best way to do this is to go for a change of ball position to start you off. So what you're going to do is set yourself up with the ball much closer to your front foot. So I'm going to hit a 6-iron here with the ball actually on my left heel, so the same place I would play it if I was hitting a driver. Now what this is going to encourage me to do is to try and get the ball a little bit more on the upswing. It's going to encourage me to add a little bit more loft to the face. It's just going to get that ball up higher. But because I'm still using the same length club as the 6-iron, even though I've turned the loft into maybe closer to 7, the length of the club is going to help me still generate the same distance or similar distance that I'd get with a normal 6. Now, by pushing the ball further forward in your stance, it's going to give you a good chance of hitting the ball up a bit higher, getting that high launch. But what you've got to be wary of is there's a good chance you might catch the ground a little bit early, because obviously the ball isn't where it should be further back, it's gone too far forward, so you're going to catch the ball a bit later on your swing. So you've got to make sure you try and get your weight up to the ball when you hit this shot. You've got to try and make sure you really drive your weight onto your left foot. But to maintain your launch angle, you need to try and keep your head back as you do it. So what happens, your weight's going through, but you're keeping your head back to try and manipulate the loft of the club slightly. Now, the other thing that I would do to try and get the ball up quicker is I'm going to hit the ball harder. Now what that's going to do, A, hitting it harder is going to help me still maintain a bit of distance that I'm after. B, the harder I hit it, the faster the ball comes off the face, maybe a bit more spin that goes on it, and the higher it will launch. If you ever watch world-class players, what you'll tend to notice if you ever go to a tournament is how high they hit the ball. It's impressive, and it's because it's going such distances. If you want the ball to go a long way, it's going to have to go at a certain height to reach the distances you want it to do. So, what I'm going to do to try and get this 6-iron launching up higher, I'm going to get the ball off my front foot. I'm going to be wary that I might hit the ground first, so I'm going to try really hard to make sure I get my weight across on the downswing into the strike. But I'm going to keep my head back to try and maintain this launch. So here we go, let's give this one a go. The other thing I'm going to do is try and hit it quite hard to make sure I make a bit of distance. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, that's gone up pretty high. So it's much harder on your back. It's a much more strenuous shot on your body because you are really arcing your body as you hit the ball to try and get this launch. Now what I did on that one, I did hit it harder, but by hitting it harder, I am going to be expecting maybe a little bit of deviation in the direction. This is a difficult shot to actually pull off and get it right at your target. So let's just dribble that again. So I'm going to push the ball forward in my stance. I'm going to make sure I try and get my weight through but keep my head back. I'm going to give it a good old whack, try and get it launching up. Oh yeah, that's gone into orbit. It's coming down now. So 6-iron, and you could obviously apply that for whatever iron you want to. If you want to get the ball up quick, get it over trees, get it over whatever hazard or what have you is in front of you, get the ball forward in your stance, try and get your weight through so you don't hit the ground first, but keep your head back and give it a bit of a tomp, give it a good hit. Give that a practice, let me know if you have any luck with it.